I feel kind of bad because I just had a wonderful time at the hammam while Nash is here with a headache. So now I am totally relaxed and Nash is not. But anyway, it was a cool experience. I just went to the public hammam right off of the plaza. Like the main thing is the scrub where they like scrub all of your skin off. It was just like sheets and rolls of dead skin coming off of me. It's kind of gross. And then you're just like sitting in a puddle of your dead skin for a little bit. So that was a little weird. And then there were 4 other women in there. At one point they like started a sing-along. One woman started singing and it was like echoing through the bathroom, and then they all like started singing, but I didn't know the song, of course, so I could not join their sing-along. At another point, we just all sat in a circle eating tangerines. And then I got a full massage, not a rough massage, it was just like oil and like very gentle. And then she like shampooed my hair and she like hummed as she like braided it and combed it out and everything. It was like, it just felt like girl time, like this is Moroccan girl time. Everyone is just hanging around with their boobs hanging out everywhere. Yeah, and so normally I've been seeing like the woman, you know, you're all covered up, your hair is covered and everything, so that was like another side where you see like way more of them than I have ever seen of most of my friends. The hammam lady who was going around scrubbing everyone and stuff only spoke like a couple words of Spanish, but there was another woman in there who spoke Spanish, a lot more Spanish, so she would translate and stuff. And a lot of it was done with like sign language, just like, now you need to lie down, now you need to roll over. She'd kind of like thump me on the shoulder when she wanted to give me a command. It was a cool experience. Now I'm like, I feel so fresh. I don't even know how many different like soaps they use. There's that black like oily soap that they sell in the markets, and massage oils. I feel very smooth and soft. I'll come to you. There was a big reservoir in the back of the room, and that's where you fill like the buckets with hot water, and then there's a tap with cold water to like get the water temperature right. And then at one point they just started drinking out of one of the buckets with cold water. So I was like, that seems slightly unhygienic, but sure, drink out of the bucket. I don't even know how the water heating is done. And then you're just kind of sitting on mats in this big open room. And then the ceiling is all painted the traditional Shaolin blue with the holes in it. You could see the air steaming. It was like a sauna. We have spas, which is like the girls go to the spa day or whatever, and this is their spa day. It's just a little bit different and like very focused on the scrubbing off of all your skin, which is like this black mitten little scrub. And when she's finished scrubbing me, then she like gestured and like told me to scrub my butt because they don't go under your underwear. You still wear underwear. I mean, there was a little girl there who was just totally naked, and at one point her mom got naked too, but everyone else you just wear underwear, but you scrub under and clean under your underwear. So I scrubbed my butt and then washed it off.
You got all your dead butt skin out.
I got all my dead butt skin, and I think my underwear still has butt skin in it.
Ew.
It was like an equal parts unhygienic and clean. There was like so much soap, and then you're just sitting in like pools of dead skin.
Dudes do that?
Yeah, apparently it is like
That's
a
so
shared
weird.
Yeah, it's like a shared bathhouse. So at certain hours of the day it's men only, and at other hours of the day it's women only. And I didn't even know when I was going. I was like, I could just walk in, it's gonna be like all dudes, and they'll be like, oh, get out, get out. But it happened to be woman time when I was there, which I was very grateful for. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Like, I won't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know how common it is for, like, they must see quite a few tourists
For
go through
weird
there.
white people.
For weird white people who don't speak any Arabic to just hang out with them. Even though I could not communicate very much, I just mostly sat there and was like, but they were nice. They didn't make me feel like a total weirdo. No, but I did get my boobs massaged. And at times when she was like...
They massaged your boob?
Yeah, she massaged my boobs. And a lot
How
of
was
time
that?
you are in like full contact with her breasts. But you know, I thought I would like feel like really modest or like uncomfortable
sounds fun,
being half
dude.
naked, but it just
Do you think
It didn't really faze me.
boobs on me?
no, because you're a man and that is untoward. I got Hawaii again. I was wondering if I could get it anywhere else in the world, but it looks like it's one of those like country-specific Coca-Cola products, like Inca Cola. I really wish I had some electrical tape because my headphones, they're worn through and they keep zapping my cheeks. So I'm sitting there like, don't move to the music too much because it just feels like a bug is stinging me, and it's on both sides. Well, when we get home, we have electrical tape, and I will wind some around there, and they'll be good as new. I feel like a short-haired Katniss. That's like the cliche side braid character. Yeah, because my hair's not long enough to make it like into a really cool braid.
An army boot.
I'm an army boob again. Nash says that every time I wear these pants, which are like my shitty hiking pants, that I look like I'm in the army.
This is a different guy than you.
It's a different guy. How often did I switch it up? Yeah, this guy's better at singing. It's over. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy your prayer. And I'll see you again for the night prayer. Nash had this idea a while back, which would be really cool, is to like buy up a chunk of land and turn it into a prototype city, which we call Proto City or Protopia, where you test out like all new technology and you try like different systems and just see how things progress. And then it looks like kind of like Bill Gates might be doing that. Which would just be so cool. Couscous is one of the world's best comfort foods.
I like it.
Nash loves it. It's around like $2.50 or $3 for a heaping bowl of couscous here. With a bunch of veggies. So it has become a staple. And potatoes, yes. It has become a staple of our lives here. One of those things that we'll have to learn how to replicate at home.
Yes.
Though with probably way higher tech equipment because we have an Instant Pot. Yeah, it's nice and bland and simple, so it would be really good on sick days. Right up there with soup. Simple
Noodles.
soup. Noodles. Is that your sick food? It's plain noodles. This is better than plain noodles. What's your favorite sick food, invisible audience? Speaking of sick food, one time I was sick in Patagonia, right? It was in Chile, southern Chile. And we were in this Airbnb that had a little tiny kitchenette, and we kept making what we called stignits. It was like plain rice and beans mixed together.
It's really bad.
But it tasted really bad. I don't know how.
Because there was no salt.
Yeah, there were no seasonings at all.
And because the
The
beans were disgusting.
Yeah, something was wrong with the beans. It was the worst sick food ever. It's like, oh, here's this slopping bowl of rice and beans, like, and this looked like a sludge, and it had a weird smell to it, and even weirder taste.
Here's a big old bowl of stignits.
Yeah, so we just called them stignits.
You tried adding something to yours, didn't you? Something weird.
I did. I chopped something up and put it in my stignit. Did I put those croquette things in it? Those like little veggie patty things?
Oh my god, those were the grossest.
Those
things
had the worst
ever.
texture.
It was like eating Elmer's glue in the shape of a bird.
Oh yeah,
patty.
that's right. They had the texture of Elmer's glue. If you're just eating Elmer's glue and a little bit of the taste of Elmer's glue. Oh, that is unfortunate because that is probably my biggest memory from staying there. Was those
The
Stignits.